Hello YouTubers and YouTubies, North Coast T here. Today we're working on a 2003 Chevy Silverado. More specifically, changing out the headlight assembly and the marker blinker slash everything driving light assembly. Tools needed for this job are flat blade and your hands. That's it. That's all you need for this job. It's real easy. So let's get into it. After you pop your hood, first thing you want to look for is this rod right here, whether it's on the driver's side or the passenger side. So you grab this rod and you flip it up. You might need a flat blade for that because it's been in there a while. It's a little rusty. So then you wiggle that out. I'm gonna throw some. Let me throw some WD-40 on it. That thing is stuck in there. But let me throw some WD-40 on it, and we'll get started again. All right, little disclaimer. I was trying to work on the driver's side to show you, but now we're working on the passenger side. And if you live in Ohio, you'll probably need some white lithium grease, WD-40, something to lube it up, a hammer, and a pair of channel locks. You're not supposed to need all that. You're supposed to just flip that rod in the upward position, and then it'll slide underneath this lip here if you have it facing forward, and just pull it out. But in Ohio, Rust has other ideas. So there. Now that that's out, you just pull the headlight forward. You want to pull it out from behind your grill here. So pull out on this side and kind of lift up and slide over. So what you're working with is just that pin that goes across the top. And if you're just trying to change out a bulb or something like that, you can do that from here. Or if you got to replace the whole housing, you'll disconnect your headlights from the back there. If you want to just replace your blinkers or marker lights or anything like that, you just lift up and you get in there. So I'm going to show you how to take this housing out as well. And that's for the turn signal and the driving light and all that, and your marker light is on the corner. So let me show you that right quick. Now that we have this headlight, let me get that set aside. Headlights, just quarter turn counterclockwise, and then you just pull the whole bulb and everything out. Careful not to touch it, because you don't want to shorten the lifespan of it. So those are just quarter turn and pull out. And then we can set that aside. Now down here, there's a pin for alignment there in the corner going toward the grill, and then this clip on the outside. So what you need to do is take your flat blade, put it in there, and kind of work the clip in and push the clip in like that, and then in theory we're going to pull out on this outer edge. So I need a second hand for that, but I was trying to do it just with this. Oh, there you go. So you can, what I did was put the screwdriver in that little slot right there, there, and as I pushed it over to release it, I turned the screwdriver sideways to pop it out of there. Same with these bulbs here, quarter turn counterclockwise, but they have a lock on them. Natives are getting restless out there. See, there's a lock right here. You want to depress it, and then you can turn it quarter turn. There's your amber light, 3157A. A is for amber. And this is your driving light over here, quarter turn. Same thing, it's got a little lock on it. Then you just got to get your fingers on it and get it to turn. It's hard to do with one hand. And then your marker light down there is quarter turn. I don't think there's any release on that. Let me see. Let me get in there. Alright, for those down there, this does just have this little release that you press in and then corner turn counterclockwise to get it out. Same with the turn signal. And then your marker light, there's no lock, it's just quarter turn counterclockwise and it comes out. There you go, that's all removed. And you can replace your housing. That's what I'm doing, replacing housings. You can replace your bulbs. Actually, you could replace the bulbs without removing that whole turn signal assembly out of there. You could just reach in there and do it. It's just a little easier when you pull it out. It takes an extra minute to pull it out. And on the bottom of the headlight, this is, let me show you what we're working with here. So you have that slide pin that goes across the top, and then you have these two tabs right here on the bottom of the headlight facing down. When you put it back together, you just want to lock those into here, and that locks in the bottom of the light. So when you're putting it back in, you want to slide it in behind the grill. Make sure your two tabs go into the holes, and then put your slide pin in, and that's it. Okay, when reinstalling your turn signal housing, on the inside here, you want to make sure, just like the bottom of the headlights, you have this tab. That tab slides in there and locks in. Has your alignment pin here that aligns there, and then you'll snap in on this side. So you push that in, get it to line up, get your clip ready to go in, and then just press it in firmly. It locks in. And there you go. And like I said, you don't have to remove that to get these bulbs out. You can reach them. Mine has strobes in it, so that's what this is. Yours most likely won't. But yeah, so you can gain access to them without removing the whole thing, but like I said, it takes an extra minute. But when you're reinstalling it, you just want to make sure you get that slide in there and then lock it in on this side. Real easy. And then the headlight, the bottom two tabs are gonna lock in there, and then your rod. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like, and I hope you have a great day.